Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for tuning into my channel. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Sadie. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if it's not, welcome back. So today I want to talk about something that could possibly save you a lot of money. However, before I go any further, I do want to say that nothing I say in this video should be seen or deemed as legal advice. Now, with that being out of the way, what I want to talk about today is gap insurance. Let's say that you have decided you would like to purchase a vehicle, new or used. You are ready to purchase a vehicle. And in the back of your mind, you say, well, all I can afford is about $400 a month. So I'm going to go look for a vehicle and hopefully I can find something within my budget. You get to the dealership, you talk to the salesman, and the salesman makes, he gives you like 4 suggestions or 4 scenarios as to what kind of payments you would have. What I've noticed is when people go to purchase vehicles, they generally go in looking for, it's not necessarily they're purchasing the vehicle, but they're purchasing, they want a monthly payment that fits within their budget. So the salesman is talking to you and he gives you the 4 scenarios. The first one, you could do a trade-in. You could trade in the car you just drove in, put a high down payment and pay, let's say, I don't know, $600 a month. The second one, you can put the trade-in, lower down payment, but you pay $700 a month. The third one, he says, well, you don't have to put the trade-in. You put a high down payment and you pay $450 a month. And the last suggestion, he says, well, no down payment, no trade-in, and you can pay $400 a month or $398. The only thing is it'll be for an 84-month term. You say, oh my goodness, that sounds like a really good deal. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't mind paying $398 a month for 84 months. So before you sign the contract, the sales guy says, well, there's also something called gap insurance. They don't necessarily suggest it. They just say, that is something you can buy to protect yourself. And it'll probably be another $25, $50 on your monthly payments. Well, because in the back of your mind, you wanted to pay only $400 and you have a deal here with $398, your mind is made up. You're ready to go. So you sign the contract. You do not get gap insurance. And you drive off the lot. After you drive off the lot, a few weeks later, you get into an accident. And it's a pretty bad accident. So bad that the vehicle is towed away. You call your insurance company, you tell them about the accident like you're supposed to. You call the other side's insurance company, you tell them about the accident like you're supposed to. And you wait for them to let you know what's the next step. This was not your fault. So the at-fault party's insurance says, oh, we'll take care of it. They call you back a few days later and they say, oh, sorry, Mr. So-and-so, sorry, Mrs. So-and-so. We hate to inform you, but your vehicle is a total loss. You're like, okay, well, so what does that mean? They say, well, do you have a lien holder? And a lien holder is the finance company that you're making payments to. And you say, yes, I do. And it's X, Y, and Z finance company. The insurance company says, okay, well, the Blue Book value of this vehicle is $16,000. And you say, okay, well, when I was done doing the contract a few weeks ago, I actually paid $20,000. So shouldn't you be paying off the $20,000 that I owe the finance company? And the insurance company says, no, the Blue Book value is $16,000, and that's what we are going to send to the finance company. well, you're scratching your head trying to figure out, well, if they don't pay the entire $20,000, who's going to owe that additional $4,000? You. This is where you should have thought or taken the suggestion of the sales guy to heart. Gap insurance is that financial protection that covers you when you purchase something such as this depreciating vehicle, depreciating in the sense that the minute you drive off the lot, it has lost Lord knows how much, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 just because you drove it off the lot. The gap insurance would have covered this additional $4,000, but because you did not get it, now you are on the hook. The insurance company will pay. They will send the $16,000 to the finance company. The only problem is that $4,000 you're going to be on the hook for. I'm hoping that for the people that do not know what gap insurance is, this was informative, and that when they go out to purchase a vehicle, that is something that they keep in the back of their mind. If it is not suggested to you by the sales guy, ask, because they generally can sell that or attach it to the loan. You do not want to find yourself in a situation where you just purchased something, whether or not you put a down payment or not, you have now, a few weeks later, jumped yourself into a $4,000 debt, or whatever the difference would be. You do not want to find yourself in a situation like this where the insurance company is ready, willing, and able to pay the Blue Book value, but what you owe on the vehicle is a lot more than what the Blue Book value is. I am not affiliated or associated with any car dealership or insurance company. I just, this is one thing that I come across more often than not in my line of work as an attorney, where people get into an accident. They thought that because the vehicle was deemed a total loss, that the insurance company was going to pay the finance company everything that was owed, and that does not happen. So when you go in to purchase your vehicle, especially for the younger individuals, gentlemen and ladies out there who are, maybe this might be your first vehicle, your first purchase, or you're upgrading, you want to keep that in the back of your mind. Walking out of a dealership without gap insurance could be a very costly mistake, and we want to try to not end up in a situation like that. Once again, my name is Sadie. If you have received or gotten any important information from this video, please give me a thumbs up. Like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. I hope that I was able to help at least one person out there that may not have known what gap insurance was. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next video.